Cartesian Coordinate is back, and it's about time we talked about the most out-of-band fusion rifle stat in Destiny 2. The Gunsmith is selling a Cartesian right now with a 17 zoom scope, under pressure, and high impact reserves. Y'all, 60 aim assist. We're gonna talk about why you should pick it up, but even if you find this video after it's gone, there is a good chance Banshee could sell an even better one, because as of Season of the Wish, Cartesian is back in Banshee's loot pool. So let's unpack what makes it so good and the roles to look out for. I'm LegoLaFlash, and this is Cartesian Coordinate, the rapid-fire frame fusion rifle with more zoom than any other in its archetype, along with 21 more aim assist than scatter signal and 26 more than iterative loop. Y'all, let's stop here on the stats for a second, because this is insane on a rapid-fire frame. 60 aim assist is the level of aim assist you get from high impact fusion rifles. Then on top of that, we've got that 17 zoom scope. Now, that doesn't increase your damage fall off distance anymore, simply put the range at which you'll one burst opponents, but it does still extend your aim assist fall off distance. So you've got an overflow of aim assist and the max distance possible to use it on a rapid fire frame fusion rifle. So in a way, that all makes Cartesian Coordinate special enough on its own to run in PvP. If you love aim assist, there you go. Now, it doesn't have the range or stability stats to compete with the other fusions, so it's very much a do the work yourself fusion. What I mean by that is you've got to control that recoil yourself. Aim assist and reticle friction is going to help a ton with that on controller, but this may cause a bit more frustration for mouse and keyboard players. But this fusion doesn't end with these roller coaster stats. We've got banger perks. In PvE, we've got Lead from Gold and Vorpal, which the Gunsmith just sold a few weeks ago, and I'm sure will again at some point if you missed it. Vorpal's giving 15% extra damage on bosses and mini-bosses, and the only other rapid fire to have it is Riptide in the kinetic slot. So this is the only energy rapid fire frame fusion with Vorpal. Then in PvP, we've got Under Pressure and High Impact Reserves, and the Gunsmith is selling it right now. Under Pressure is nerfed, but for many, it is the saving grace on rapid fire frame fusions. As I was talking about earlier, the stats on rapids just don't lend themselves to be easy to use. You've got to work for your shots by controlling those bolts manually. And several of my mouse and keyboard friends specifically will not go for a rapid fire frame unless it has Under Pressure. Even after the nerf, it does work, helping you control those bolts. Then we've also got High Impact Reserves, which is huge because there is only one other rapid fire frame fusion currently available in the game that has both Under Pressure and High Impact Reserves. The other one is the Raid fusion Zealot's Reward, and it has 33 less aim assist than Cartesian. Okay, here's why all this matters. You actually don't need High Impact Reserves anymore on Rapid, since you'll 7-bolt no matter what. But the thing people forget is that that is only if you are in range. I don't know about y'all, but I'm frequently hitting my shots just outside of where my damage fall off begins, and you're seeing those numbers start to get lower. That's where High Impact Reserves comes in and pulls you back into the one burst where you might not have got it otherwise. So how does the Gunsmith's roll stack up to a complete god roll? Pretty dang close depending on what you're going for. I think the absolute PvP god roll for me would be Under Pressure and High Impact Reserves, Red Dot Micro, Red Dot 2 is fine, Projection Fuse, and a Range Masterwork. Now, that's for me, because rapids are fast enough as they are and I want that range going out as far as possible. That's just what's more important to me. But for others, the roll the Gunsmith has right now could be the god roll. Particle Repeater is giving a little bit extra stability because rapids are pretty difficult to control, and then the Charge Time Masterwork isn't taking away any damage like it used to. This makes for an extremely fast fusion with deadly accuracy from Under Pressure and all that aim assist, and some extra damage from High Impact Reserves. This is still a great roll. And to emphasize just how crazy it is that we have this again, I have never, in all my years playing Destiny 2, had an Under Pressure High Impact Reserves roll drop once for me. Not once. So yeah, I'm picking this up and I'm going to be playing the heck out of it. For PvE, you know you're looking out for the same Red Dot Microscope. I'd still go Projection Fuse, but then for sure go with that Charge Time Masterwork. It's just free speed at no cost. Then Lead from Gold and Vorpal. These are the things you're looking out for. I hope you enjoy this one-of-a-kind fusion. I'll ping y'all on Twitter when I see the roll we discussed here. This has been LegoLaFlash. Until next time, GG.